Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. Step into my kitchen and we'll make some cookies. Before you start cooking, preheat the oven to 375. So it's going to take a while for the oven to heat up. Okay, today we'll be making my super secret chocolate chip cookies. For this recipe you will need flour, baking soda, vanilla, eggs, butter, sugar, chocolate chips, salt, and brown sugar. First, in a small bowl, you'll have to add the flour, which is 1 3/4 cups, the sugar, oh yeah,
oh no,
and the baking soda, which is also a teaspoon. And then you gotta stir that up, and there's your first bowl. Now you're gonna take your large bowl, and in that you'll put in a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and you're going to need 2 sticks of butter, but you're going to have to melt them, so we're going to put these in the micro for about 10 seconds. They're ready. You're just going to stick these in here with your sugar. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect texture. Everything's perfect. You also have to add brown sugar into this large bowl. Now brown sugar is a little bit different than most ingredients. You got to put a little bit in, then you got to pack it down. And you just keep repeating this until you have it the whole way to the top. I'm getting a little messy here, but that's alright. Then the whole way to the top. Then when you tip it over, it should come out exactly like the shape of the cup. Finally, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla into the large bowl. Vanilla is very important to the cookies, even though you only put a little bit in, because it gives them a lot of its flavor. Now I gotta find these beaters. Now I'm going to use this electric beater to mix all my ingredients together. Oh. Now you're going to add your eggs. Now your eggs, they're very important ingredients, but they are also very dangerous. Eggs cause salmonella. Salmonella can kill you. Now when cracking your eggs, you want to make sure you don't get any shell in there, or else you might have a little something extra sharp in your cookies. Ta-da! Now you're going to mix all of your ingredients together. Now your eggs are mixed in, you're going to have to add the first bowl that you made. You're going to have to add it in just a little bit at a time. And what you do is add maybe about 1/3 in. Then you're going to continue mixing it. If you add too much at once, it's all going to come flying over here, and your mixture is going to be a little sugary. After all that's mixed together, it's time to add in my favorite ingredient, the semi-sweet morsels of chocolate.
Chocolate chip.
Now you can add about as much as you want. I'm going to go for about a 1/2 bag, because I like chocolate, you know. Everybody likes chocolate. And I'm going to get my wooden spoon. I'm going to stir that up. You got to try to get it even, because when you make these cookies, you don't want one cookie to have all the chocolate chips and the other one's just to be battered. And that looks about good. And dude, this looks pretty good. I'm going to try some. You can try it over.
Oh, yeah. Hey, is this safe?
Yeah, man, it's good.
Oh.
Now you're going to scoop your cookies out onto your tray. You're going to need a regular spoon. You're just going to scoop a little onto your wooden spoon and get it onto the tray, nice glob. Yeah, that's about good. You're just going to get another one. Put it about 1 inch apart, because you know they're going to expand once they're in the oven. Keep repeating until your cookie sheet is completely full. Now it's time to put your cookies in the oven. Make sure you wear an oven mitt or else your hand will get burned. Oh, that's fantastic. And set the timer to 10 minutes. Gotta give your cookies a little time to bake. Cheeto. Walking right through our movie.
Oh!
Let me score. I got 2, 1. Oh, our cookies are beeping. It's time to take them out. Make sure you have your oven mitt again, because you don't want to get burnt. Oh, those cookies look splendid. Now we're just going to let them cool for a couple seconds. Now that your cookies have rested for about a minute, you can take your little spatula and scoop them right onto the cooling rack. And what most people don't know is that the cookies aren't really finished cooking once they're out of the oven. Once you put it on the cooling rack, the air actually heats the cookies a little bit, and they finish cooking while they're on the rack. I'm just going to scoop them all on there, place them nicely. These cookies are delicious. I hope you'll enjoy them too. And if you don't, well, you can join me next week when I make muffins.